Everyone, welcome and welcome back to Krownots. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this pouch wallet. You can either make this in one color or with multiple colors like this. In this video, I will show you how to make the one with the color changing. To make this pouch, you would need two colors of yarn. Here I'm using small ply milk cotton yarn. You would also need appropriate sized hook. Here I'm using 3mm hook. You would also need a stitch marker, scissors, and a darning needle. The pattern is pretty much easy and completely not so, but I personally wouldn't recommend to a total beginner because it can get a little bit tricky for them. But if you want to give it a try anyways, then let's get started. First, you would need to make a slip knot. And then make 22 chains. I just made 22 chains now, and now we will make linked double crochets. So unlike the regular double crochet, we will need to insert our hook into the second chain from hook right there. So insert our hook and then yarn over and pull up a loop. And now we will insert our hook into the next chain. Insert the hook, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Now that we have 3 loops, we will yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, just like the regular double crochet. So yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2. The only difference is how you start the stitch. Now you can see a middle bar right there. Insert our hook there. So insert the hook and then yarn over and pull up a loop. And insert our hook into the same stitch as we did the previous double crochet. Right there. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Now pull through 2 loops and pull through 2 loops. Now we have 2 linked double crochet in the same stitch. Now insert our hook into the middle bar. You can see a line right there. And insert our hook into the middle bar. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and insert our hook into the next chain. And yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have another linked double crochet in the next chain. Now you already see that line right there. We will insert our hook into that line. Again, into the next chain, we will do the same. So insert the hook into the middle bar, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert the hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, insert the hook into the middle bar, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert the hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Middle bar, the next chain, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Keep doing this until you reach the end, until you get 18 linked double crochet excluding the 2 double crochets we made in the beginning. Now I just finished 18 linked double crochet excluding the 2 we made in the beginning. Including this 2 we would have 20 linked double crochet, and then we would have 1 chain left right there. We will now insert 5 linked double crochet into that same chain. So insert hook into the middle bar, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert the hook into the chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 1, and we will have to make 4 other linked double crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5. We just made 5 linked double crochet into the same chain. Now we will work on the other side of the chains and make 18 linked double crochet. I have finished making 18 linked double crochet. Now we have that 1 chain left right there. It's the first chain that we put 2 linked double crochet together. Now we will put 3 linked double crochet into that chain. 1, 2, and 3. We will now have the total of 46 linked double crochets. Now we will slip stitch into the first stitch right there. To start the row 2, we will have to chain 2. 1 and 2. To start the row 2, we will insert our hook into the first chain right there. So right here. Yarn over and pull up a loop, and then insert our hook into the first stitch that we just did the slip stitch right there. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we will put 1 linked double crochet into each and every stitch. Insert our hook into the middle bar and insert our hook into the next stitch. And yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, into the middle bar, into the next stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2. The middle bar, the next stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2. The middle bar, the next stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2. Keep doing this until you reach the end, and you would have the total of 46 linked double crochets. I just finished making 46 linked double crochet in the row 2. You will have that 1 stitch left. Skip it and slip stitch into the first stitch that you made in the beginning. So that's how you end every row. Now to start every row, you need to chain 2, insert the hook into the first chain, then insert the hook into the very first stitch that you did the slip stitch, and make double crochets, and then into the middle bar and the next stitch. So you just have to repeat what we just did for the row 2. You will repeat that for 3 rows, so row 3, 4, and 5. Now I just finished row 5. Now I will be starting row 6 by chaining 2, but this time we will first make 34 length double crochets. I just made 34 length double crochets. Now we will start working on the flower, but before that I will have to change the color first. But if you're using only one color, then you don't have to change. Well, I will remove the hook first and then insert it back into the stitch. And now insert the new color. And we'll pull the previous yarn. And I will tie them first. Okay. So now into the next stitch, that one stitch, we will make 2 regular double crochets. So yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Make another regular double crochet into the same stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now that we have 2 regular double crochets into the same stitch, now chain 2. So here is where the tricky part begins. We will now work on the double crochets. So we will insert our hook here in between the double crochets. Not, well, you can't really see it because I'm using small yarns, but you can see the holes right there. So we will not work there, but instead we will work here. I will just show you how do I make that. So insert the hook. We will make 2 double crochets into past double crochet we just made. So yarn over, insert the hook in between there. You can see it, and then pull up a loop right there. Now that you can see the gaps right there. Now work a double crochet, make another double crochet into that same last double crochet right there. Now chain 2 and slip stitch into that first double crochet. Now this will make the petal of the flower, and we will repeat this 2 more times. So chain 2, go another, insert the hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2, again, go another, insert the hook, pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 2, and then slip stitch. Now we will make one more, chain 2, make 2 double crochets, chain 2, and then slip stitch. You see that now we have 3 petals, and then we will chain 2 and turn our work like this and work into the previous double crochet right there. So we'll insert our hook here. We will repeat the same process, so we'll make 2 double crochets into post double crochet. So right there. Make 2 double crochets, chain 2, slip stitch, again, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, and slip stitch. When the flower is ready, we will chain 1. Chain 1 and put a stitch marker into that chain. Right there. Now I will change color back to the main color right here. Now we will work on the next stitch of the row 6. So we'll have to fold the flower and we will find the stitch right there. Make 1 regular double crochet, yarn over, and then we will continue making the length double crochets. Insert it into the middle loop right there. And then insert the hook into the next stitch. Now that you have the middle wire again, and finish the row. Now for the row 7, we will need to make 34 length double crochets. So it is 30, 34. I just finished 34 length double crochets. Now we will work on that one chain we marked right there. So remove the stitch marker and then make a linked double crochet into that chain. And we will continue into this stitch to the next stitch. And we will now finish the row 7. Now for row 8 to row 10, we will put one length double crochet on each and every stitch until we get 46 stitches around. We will work for 3 rows. Now I have finished the row 10, and now we will be making the lid. So I was supposed to change color when I do the edge like this, but I'm running out of the purple yarn, so I'm going to change color here for the lid. But that's alright. I will change color here. So for the lid, we will have to make 23 length double crochets. Now I have finished 23 length double crochets for the lid. Now I will chain 2, insert the hook into the first chain, yarn over pull up loop, and then turn the work this way and continue making 23 length double crochets until you reach the end here. I just finished making 23 length double crochets on the row 12. Now I will repeat the same thing, so chain 2, turn the work, and work 23 length double crochets for 2 rows, so row 13 and 14. Once you finish the row 14, chain 1 and then cut the yarn. So this is what it would look like with the lid. Now we will make the edge. I will be using this purple color back, I guess. Now we have 4 rows for the lid. I will insert our hook into row 1 here. And insert a new yarn. You can change color here or using the same color, that's fine. So bring the yarn out, chain 1, and make 1 single crochet into that stitch. So here. Now we will work on the second row right there and make 5 half double crochets into that same stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook, and yarn over, pull through all the loops. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we will make 1 single crochet into the next stitch, to the next row, like that. We will work on the edge here. You can see that hole on the edge right there. We'll insert our hook there and make 5 half double crochets. So now we will skip the next stitch and work on the next one. And put a single crochet into that stitch. Again, we will skip one stitch and work on the next stitch and make 5 half double crochets into that stitch. And then skip the next stitch and make a single crochet into the next one. Now we will put one single crochet into the next 5 stitches. Two, 3, 4, 5. And now we will make 15 chains. After that, we will slip stitch into the single crochet right there. So we'll create a loop like this. Now we will make 5 single crochets into the next 5 stitches. We will now skip one stitch and work on the next stitch and put 5 half double crochets in it. And then skip one stitch and create one single crochet into the next one. Again, skip one stitch and work on the edge right there and put 5 half double crochets. And now we will put one single crochet into that stitch right there. And 5 half double crochets into the next one. And the last one, we will make one single crochet into the last stitch. Chain one, and then cut the yarn. And then we weave the end of the yarn using darning needle. So I'll insert the needle there and then insert the yarn into the needle. And then just pull the needle. And then I will cut the remaining yarn and adjust. So we just finished making the pouch wallet. So as I said, this pattern is pretty much easy and completely not so. So that's all for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also share this video to your friends.